outside is better than here inside. So I'm still here in Independence Layout, here in Bon Sunshine Hotel, and I think this place will be permanent, my permanent office. So I'm not sure. Something happened to me like uh, 2 days ago. I ate abacha. There's one woman here who was walking around with abacha, and for those who subscribe me, you know that I like abacha so much. So of course I bought abacha, and it really disturbed me. So even yesterday I also ate this stew. It was so spicy, and my God, I finished it anyway, but it really disturbed me. So I'm purging. That's the problem. Okay. So let's talk about something that is happening here in Nigeria. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Hush Puppy. Okay, Hush Puppy, not the brand of the shoes and the bag. Okay, Hush Puppy is a celebrity, Instagram celebrity. Hi, Rolin Garrido from Hong Kong. So, Hush Puppy is a very famous Instagram celebrity, and they are calling him 419. Okay, 419 means scam here in Nigeria. So, if you hear 419 here in Nigeria, it means it's scam. So, what happened now? Hush Puppy was so busy posting a lot of things in Instagram, in his account, showing everybody all his luxury goods, items that he bought from Gucci, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, those type of brands, those high-end brands. So unfortunately, he was caught. Okay, he was caught in UAE, in Dubai, and of course he was arrested, and they brought him in US because they says that he wants to scam US. Is it US government? I'm not really sure, but he wants to scam an organization or a company in America. So he was caught. Now the big news yesterday here in Nigeria, and it's still trending, was Abakiari. Abakiari is just like, he is not the chief of police, but I think he is the second in command in the police department here in Naija. So he's also very famous. Okay, and now this says that Hush Puppy says that Abakiari is involved to his scam. So the FBI, according to the news, the FBI is already here in Nigeria, and the U.S. insists that the Nigerian government, should hand over Abakiari to them. Okay, so I'm not sure if they will do that, if Buhari will allow it, because Abakiari is the tribe. What is him? He's a Fulani. He's a Fulani, same tribe with Buhari. So I'm not sure if they will allow the U.S. to take a Bakari to US. Okay, so now there's something that I also want to tell you guys regarding the Ni- Nigerians in Malaysia. Okay, honestly, because for those who follows me, I think most of you knows that I came from Malaysia. I'm a Filipino, but I stayed in Malaysia for I think 6 years with my husband, and that's where we met. So sometimes I can tell the people here that I came from Malaysia. Although I'm not a Malaysia, but it's very hard. It's very hard to tell the people here in Nigeria that I came from Malaysia because of the, how I will say it, because of how they see the Nigerians in Malaysia. I mean the Nigerians here in Nigeria, how they see the Nigerians in Malaysia. Okay, they think that most of the Nigerians in Malaysia are scammers, 419, fraud, okay, whatever you want to call it. So sometimes I don't really tell them that I came from Malaysia, I met my husband in Malaysia, it's very hard because I don't want them to see us like that. Okay, although I work in Malaysia, I was working in Malaysia. I was working with Singapore Telecom. Okay, I will mention the company I came from, Sycom. It's located at the back of KLCC. And I also studied in Malaysia. Same thing with my husband. Okay, so we're doing well in Malaysia before we moved to Philippines. So when we moved to Philippines, we started a new life again in the Philippines, peaceful life. Okay, so a lot of people here thought that those Nigerians that came from Malaysia are scammers. Unfortunately, it is also the fault of those people, those Nigerians there in Malaysia. It's also their fault because they like to show a lot. I mean, I don't know. That's why I will still blame them. Hmm? Because they like to do a lot of shows. One time, I was in one place here in Nigeria, and I heard those guys talking about Nigerians in Malaysia. They says that once they go to Malaysia, after like 2 years, they will come back with lots of money, or even after 1 year or less than a year, they will just come back with a lot of money, buying all those big cars, properties, wearing all those golds, and they are the one who likes to spray money a lot. So I was like, oh my god. So these people are really exposing themselves. So these people are like, okay, I really don't know what you're doing there, right? So we really don't know if they're doing legit or not, okay? But from what I know, they're trying to survive. I will not defend. But I mean, I don't know. But they're trying to survive, okay? Everybody knows that one. Okay? It's not easy for everyone. But the thing there is, at least you behave properly. Don't show too much. Because once they get here, they like too much show. That's why people start to look at them and see them as like, as a scammer. They see them like they're just giving them um, an idea on what they're doing in other country, what they're doing in Malaysia. That may be the reason why he have that money because he's doing this thing, he's doing a scam, or maybe he's kidnapping people or selling selling organs. I heard that one, selling body parts. I was like, oh my god. So honestly, not all the Nigerians in Malaysia are scammers. Okay? There are still Nigerians that are doing legit job. In my company where I was working, I have lots of Nigerian office mates, and a lot of them are okay. They're all doing good, okay? Most of them were students. After they finish their studies, they don't want to come back here in Nigeria. They says that it's very hard for them to find a job here in Nigeria. So what they did, they look for a job in Malaysia. But honestly, it's not easy to find a job in Malaysia, especially if you are a Nigerian. Okay, immigration issue. But my company, I'm very proud of my previous company because I think we have the highest number of foreigners and the highest number of employed Africans, not only Nigerians, employed Africans, okay, in Malaysia. So I have lots of Nigerian office mates and they're all good, they're all doing fine. I think most of them now are in abroad. Most of them traveled already to US, in Europe, and a lot of them also stayed in Malaysia and get married in Malaysia. So not all Nigerians in Malaysia are scammers or 419. A lot of them are also doing a legit job. My only concern are those Nigerians that once they come back here in once they come back here in Nigeria, they do too much show. They like to make noise, you know. That is the attitude that I really don't want. Well, anyway, even in Malaysia they do that, you know. If you are staying in the condominium in an apartment building, once there's a car that will enter your compound and the car is playing a very loud music, you will hear this boom boom boom, as in especially Nigerian songs, okay? You already know that that one is a Nigerian. They will come back home late at night, like 12 midnight, 1 a.m., and they're playing those very loud music on their cars. So of course, the neighbors will be disturbed, and they are already giving how I call this one, they're already giving like a name to themselves. Okay, that the neighbors are calling them names already because of what they're doing. And once they get here in Nigeria, they still continue doing all those things, especially if they go back to their village. My god, you will see how they do. They will come back with all their big cars. They will start to make noise. You will see all the goats chasing all the women. It's not good now. And then once they start to drink, they will make more noise, and you will be seeing them hanging shoulders. Okay, so that's why some people here thinks that those Nigerians in Malaysia are scammers, because how they how did they get all those money? They just stay there for quite some times, maybe like for a year or less than a year, and then they come back here with a lot of money. Well, I'm not saying that all of them are doing a legit job. Okay, I'm not saying that. Of course, if you read the news, you will know, okay, that some of them are also doing something illegal, okay, which is I'm trying to close my mouth. I'm trying to, break a bit of what I'm saying here, because we still have friends who are still there in Malaysia. We still have friends there. So uh, that's it though. That's it. So if you see somebody, uh, a guy like here in my job right now, I met a lot of Malaysian guys, as in a lot. When I was in our branch in Zoo Estate, there's one guy who saw me and he started to say apa kabar. Apa kabar, it's a bahasa Malayo. How are you? So I can speak a bit Malay. So I discussed with him, and he told me that he came from Malaysia. It's like this, like that. So we're discussing very well. And when I was in our branch in Shoprite, I met two guys also from Malaysia, and we can relate to each other. It was nice. It was nice. So that's the thing here. um, it's just happened that there's a lot of Nigerians, not only from Malaysia, from other countries as well, who I mean Nigerians, who comes back here in Nigeria, and they like to make noise. They like to show off. Nigerians are known for throwing money, especially youths. Okay, they like to throw money. But honestly, if you are here in Nigeria, not all are doing that. Not all. Even those rich people, as in those billionaires, not all the billionaires here are throwing money just like that. They says that those ones that are throwing money, they just like to show off. It's part of their culture already. Okay, given it's already part of their culture that if they're happy, if they want to appreciate you, they will just throw money on you. And of course, if somebody's throwing money on you, you will be happy as well, right? Who doesn't like money? Who doesn't like better things? But the only thing is, these people from other country, the way they do it sometimes, it's too much. And the way they do it is they really want attention. Okay? They really want attention, especially with this social media. Everybody wants to be talked about. Everybody wants to be in the headline. Everybody wants to be trending, wants to be viral. So that's how it is now. Well, so let me go back to Hush Puppy. So Hush Puppy, why I open up anyway? Why I open up this thing regarding how Nigerians in Nigeria sees the Nigerians from Malaysia, because of course also from Hush Puppy. For those who doesn't know, Hush Puppy also went to Malaysia. After Malaysia, he went to Dubai, to UAE. So this says that he got his wealth in Malaysia, and then he transferred to Dubai. So now he's in US. Unfortunately, he's not there to do sightseeing or to go to New York, Manhattan to buy Fendi, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Unfortunately, he's there inside the cell. So those ones that he did, all the show things that he did in Instagram, it's all gone. So where are those shoes now that he bought very expensive? They says that he have lots of cars. Where are those? I don't know if you have Bentley, those type of cars. But they says that he have. Um, so where are those things now? It's all gone. He can't even use them, or he doesn't even know if he can still sell it. If he can sell all of those things and give it to his family. So that's the thing now. Well, life is not really easy. Hi, Selena Waribo. Well, okay. Can you see the shops at my back? Okay, those shops, they're very very expensive. They are selling these high end brands like this. They have Salvatore Ferragamo. They have Armani, yeah, from Italy. So if you come here, you will see how much is it. Like $500,000 naira one shoes, you know. And there are people coming here to buy. Honestly, I've seen them every day. There are people here, guys, those big guys who comes here to buy. So Nigeria, oh, from Germany. Okay. Nigeria is not an easy country. To tell you, it's not really easy. It's not easy. Before, I was like, if somebody will tell me that, if a Nigerian will tell me that Nigeria is not a good country, Nigeria is not easy, it's very hard, I was like, okay, maybe you're just saying that because you want to go out of that country. But to tell you honestly, now that I'm here, it's true. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm just lucky that maybe because I'm a foreigner, because they love foreigners so much, and usually they prioritize the foreigner more than the locals. That's why it's easier for me to get a job. But to tell you honestly, it's not easy at all. That's why if you see them, they're shouting, it seems like they're fighting, they're ready to fight because they're already angry of the situation. Okay? So, anyway, I think that's all for now, and thank you very much for joining me today for my live. I will try to upload another vlog very soon because since that I'm working, it's very hard for me to it's very hard for me to edit vlogs and videos. Okay, from Japan, and you're also married to Nigerians. Well, welcome to the club. I hope to see you here in Nigeria. Well, I'm very happy because there's I have some subscribers who's a foreigner also, and they have an Nigerian boyfriend or fiance, and some of them they start coming here in Nigeria. So there's one right now, and she's in Lagos, and she just messaged me in my Instagram account. Okay, for those ones who didn't follow me yet, please follow me in Instagram, Nails by Nasis. Okay, and I'm also in TikTok. It's also Nails by Nasis. Okay, so just follow me, and those ones who want to patronize me, I'm selling press on nails right now. You can contact me on my Instagram, even here in YouTube, and I will give you my WhatsApp number. Okay? So see you again next time, and have a good day. Bye.